Hello, everyone, and welcome to another amazing episode of Lotus Arising. We have Frankie Midnight here. Hello, Frankie.
Hey, how you doing?
Good.
How's it going?
How are you? How was your trip?
It was good. I just came back from California, and I did Love Stories live here in Miami. So I went, took it over there, and pretty much did a nice tour from California. We did Arizona, Texas, Louisiana, and then a little area in Alabama, and then coming back because we took the 10 there, so it was like all there. So now I'm back and exhausted.
How did that feel going from one place to another? Was it like a rush of energy, or just like
it was
a burst of goodness?
it was really exciting because I've never been to any of those places before. So it was nice to kind of like see different things, you know, like I don't know if you're familiar with this artist named Bob Ross, the white guy with the afro who's always painting, and he talked real calm, like, we're gonna paint a little bush right there. But like I remember like seeing some of his paintings, and he would paint a lot of like mountains and like evergreen trees and stuff, and it's just nice to see that stuff in person, you know what I mean? Like, it's really cool. And then to also like get reactions of different people from each state, so like to see like my art and stuff, you know, when I was performing Love Stories, it was nice to see like how different people from different places react to it.
Of course, and like different art, or different people that resonate with your art, and that maybe they're artists themselves, or maybe they're like too afraid to come out of their shell, and they need someone like you to show them that in this modern day there's artists that are true to their music. And to be honest, that's what inspired me so much about you and your music. Is just when you listen to it, you're like, wow, I do like the fall. Like the fall's amazing. And even though it's so hot in Miami, like you said, it's like, but we do appreciate different aspects of season, you know, even though we barely have any here, but no, definitely. But
It's the weather too in different places is really nice. But everywhere I go, I always like appreciate Miami more. You know, like, whether it's like I've been to New York, these places I've been to, even what's that? The place with the cheese that's like they're like really famous for their cheesesteaks. Philly.
Philly.
Yeah. Those places are great. Like Chicago, all these places are amazing. But nothing's like Miami. You know, like
It's different. It's extremely diverse, and like you turn a corner from one minute to the next, it's completely different energy and atmosphere and environment. And society and culture and everything changes, and you're like, I didn't go that far. I was on the turnpike for a very long time, and there was like 5 accidents on the way.
Gee, that's crazy.
So, but tell me more about like your family history. Like, where did you grow up, and also like, were there people in your family that were musicians?
There was my father. He's a local musician, rapper, actor. He did a lot of local work, and he worked with a lot of people too. Like this one artist named Lloyd. He's also worked with T-Pain and Flo Rida. You know, he's in the hip hop scene. So he's been into that kind of stuff. And then my mom, she produced beats and she sings, and they just make music together and stuff like that.
So you grew up around that lifestyle.
Yeah.
See, that's a beautiful thing. Like me as an artist as well, like I'm a singer-songwriter and I love music, and that inspires me just because I didn't really have anybody in my family who was an artist or musician, but I just knew I loved singing and writing since I was a child, and performing and all that stuff resonated with my spirit, and like it brought me to a higher place of like understanding myself. I feel like it was the biggest form of therapy. You know, and that's why I just love music, because you connect on that higher spiritual level where sometimes it just like comes from your soul, and you're like, wow, this speaks to people and they feel it on a good vibrating level, where they're like, they get up out of their chairs, you know, and then they're happy and they're smiling, and then it feels good.
Yeah.
To be able
I agree.
to do that. I didn't mean to go off into
No, it's cool. I agree. Music is therapeutic.
But yeah, I just wanted to know like a little bit about your family and like how they influenced you as far as music.
They musically influenced me through genetics.
Yeah, pretty much. That's true.
That's pretty much it.
So what inspired the song Shoulda, Woulda, Coulda?
Woulda, shoulda, coulda.
Woulda, shoulda, coulda.
It's all good. It's all the same. I think it's like wanting to write something that was, I guess, could be like relatable. You know, we all, because the song's about procrastinating, and so like I feel like everybody can relate to that. You know?
Okay.
having something to do. But
Yeah, I was curious because when I saw the video, I was wondering if it was more of like a love song or a love story because it seemed like it could have been, but that's why it's like, yeah, you could have done something, which is why I related so much to it. Like,
Right.
man, so many times I thought about doing that, or I thought about approaching that person, like
Yeah.
how in the video you have that letter and you're gonna give it to her, and she's just like, maybe not. But you're having all these fantasies of her and where you could be with her, and you're like, maybe this could be with her, and you're like chicken out. If
finally got the courage.
like,
She was gone. Too late.
But, I really loved the whole like live, it all coming to life. Like I watched the behind the scenes of it and everything. I thought it was just really cool. Like how many instruments do you play?
Man, everything you hear on the songs is me. I play guitar, bass guitar, piano, keyboards, drums, harmonica, percussion.
I saw the harmonica video. I think that.
Yeah, all that stuff. I'm trying to play, like, I want to learn brass instruments and violins. Like, I want to be able to create my own orchestras. Right now, I'm working on some stuff that's pretty cool. It's pop orchestra stuff, but I don't know how to play none of that.
Do you know anybody that's in an orchestra?
I know a few folks like around here that's musicians, you know. 'Cause I'm also like in school too, so you get to meet people when you're in school, and like I'm meeting a lot of like musicians and people who are also aspiring to, you know, be something in their field. And so like I'm just like right now I'm working on a song called "Look Up," and it's a song of hope and inspiration. Yeah.
Hope.
It's a song of healing. It really is. It's
I
a
need
song.
that,
It's a
please.
song of healing.
I
yeah.
can't wait till it comes out.
Oh man, it's gonna be like that song. You're not gonna want to not. You're not gonna want to stop listening to it. You have to keep putting it on repeat. It's like it's medicine. It really is. And right now I'm just collaborating with different like people who play like brass instruments. And, you know, because I know what I like want. So it's really just a matter of finding musicians who can deliver it.
That can complement your sound.
Yeah. And I've never worked with like. When making music, I've never really collaborated with anyone. I've always been like,
You do your own
I can
thing.
do it,
You
yeah.
can do everything, pretty
Yeah,
much. I
yeah.
saw that when I was like, there's no band. He's the band. He's a one-man band.
Yeah. And so it's interesting to be able to like actually incorporate other people and other energies on, you know, my songs.
I'd like to vibe with you and jam one day.
That'd be
That'd
cool.
be really fun.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Check out some places.
Yeah, no, okay. When did you write A Fool's Love Stories?
I wrote that. I'm sorry, we need to tilt this. Hey, can y'all see us okay? Y'all good? She gonna kill me for moving this. We've been trying to get this thing right. It's all good, they love it. Okay.
They just love you.
Alright, so what was the question again?
When did you write A Fool's Love Stories?
So Fool's Love Stories is the stage adaptation to the album Love Stories. And I wrote that, I want to say last year, like the end of last year. And it took place this year. June, no, sorry, I'm all over the place.
Yeah, you just got back from California.
Yeah, I had 3 shows, June 14th, 15th, and 16th. And that was in Miami Lakes. And then took the show on the road just now in Cali, and then coming back to Miami. So, but yeah, I wrote that. The writing started last year, 2018, and then I was able to finish it this year. Yeah, I want to say like maybe January, February is when I finished it.
And I also saw that you were in the Miami New Times. That's
Oh, yeah.
really badass. How did you meet Nick Oliveira?
Yeah, shout out to Nick Oliveira. That's like
Shout
really
out to
cool.
Nick. Props
Really
to
cool
Nick.
writer. Really talented writer.
How did he discover you? I'm like curious to know.
Well, I was in a production at the Adrian Arts Center called Henry Bottom Brown. It's it was a stage musical, and it was about the slave who shipped himself to freedom in a box all the way from the south to the north. He spent 27 hours in a box. So he technically like built his own grave essentially because he could have died in there, and you know he was flipped upside down, all this stuff. So I played one of the characters in that production, and I sang song. You know, I sang the original song I wrote for it, and Nick was covering it, and that's how we met. That was a guy named Dice Raw from The Roots. You know that hip hop group, classic group.
No, I'm definitely familiar with it.
Yeah, Dice Raw is a writer for that group, and it was his production. So him giving me the shot to be in there, you know, and then that's how I met Nick, and that's how I was able to connect with Nick for my stuff.
That's pretty incredible.
So, yeah.
That's exciting.
Yeah, it was cool, man. It was pretty cool.
I saw that you do perform at Churchill's. Just wondering, I know like a lot of amazing people, Marilyn Manson, incredible people started there. I'm like, so do you perform there often, or is that just like a good place to perform?
Yeah, Churchill's is dope, man. you know about Churchill's. If you've been to Churchill's, you know it.
A few times. I've been a few times.
Churchill's is awesome. That's like one of Miami's landmarks. I'm older than I look. I'm not gonna tell you my age, but I used to.
You don't have to because you look young. So no one would know.
But years ago, many years ago, in the galaxy far, far away, I used to play at Churchill's. That was the first place I ever performed, actually, and I was like 17 at the time. So yeah, I mean, I've seen Churchill's evolve and develop. Like the people, like just you see things change, and you see people who are like core people there, and then they move out, and then new faces come. And I was like, I've been there to see all of that, and stepped away for a while and come back. But I do things there. I've met a lot of the people I know now that I like jam with, and play with. I've met them there at Churchill's, and
You say like a lot of local artists in Miami use that place as a stepping stone, maybe to get to where they're at now.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, and now Churchill's is I don't know if they're doing it now, but I want to say maybe last year or 2 years ago, they were doing a lot of hip hop shows. And one of my close friends named Mark Iggy, who you should get on your show. He's really good.
Oh yes.
I grew up with him. Like
I would love to.
Yeah, like he plays guitar like Hendrix. Mark Iggy. He's in hip hop, and he opened up for, and I performed with him too. We opened up for Mobb Deep was one of them. Trick Daddy, he did his show here. Bone Thugs and Harmony when they came here.
Congratulations. Yeah,
and all of this was like at Churchill's, So it's a really nice platform for up and coming artists to get the opportunity to perform. Either perform small in a room with nobody, or perform at like for a huge.
Vagabond?
Yeah, Vagabond. Yeah.
Remember when?
Yeah, I remember
they were open. That was my beginning platform.
Yeah.
Was Vagabond. Shout out to Marcus Blake.
Yeah, Rod Dill and all them boys.
Yeah,
Imperial.
I know.
I think they're still doing. They're still got their thing
got
going.
the Imperial going.
Yeah. And
I'm trying to get Marcus Blake on here.
And the band too. Was it Third Party with Jefferson and
Wise
Guy, Madman. Shout out to y'all.
He was happy that you're gonna be on the show today. Actually, he
oh,
was
really?
liking it on Instagram.
That's I gotta reconnect with them, man. We used to play together and stuff. Yeah.
And what about the Adrian Arch Center? Is that like a new place you're performing at, or?
The Adrian Arch Center, that's like
Old school?
Nah, I mean yeah, it's old school, but Adrian is on a whole nother level. I was surprised I even was able to touch the stage there. The Adrian Arch Center is like that's not, it's not to downplay our local places, but the Adrian Arch is like
upgraded,
like they had the Lion King musical there. They have like big productions there.
And is this a new recent performance?
No. This the Harry Bucks Brown. Yeah, that was last year.
The Adrian Arch Center.
But Adrian Arch Center has been around for years. I think. I don't know.
I saw that you were performing there. Or you were going to perform there. Or?
Yeah, I performed. That's why I did Harry Bucks Brown at. But the Adrian Arch, they have Sweeney Todd musical. I mean, that's like a place. The Avon A-League Dance Company. I mean, they have that's like another level. Like that's like I hope I can play there again.
Yeah. I have a lot of hope that you will.
Yeah, that's a nice place though. I would love to do some of my stuff there, but they also have black box theaters. They have like the main big stage where they have like huge productions, like Hamilton. Hamilton is there, and then they also have black box theater where they have like more local stuff, minor productions. And A Fool's Love Story is a black box theater production, so. Hey, it'd be dope to have it there.
Yeah, definitely. What kind of experience does somebody have to be able to perform at a theater like that?
Oh man, the Adrian
Yeah.
You have to step into the realm of professionalism, like either being like a certified licensed performer, or being a part of a production that's like on payroll, like that. Like it's a whole nother realm, it's a whole nother realm. Yeah, with the places that are accessible to us, like Churchill's or Las Rosas.
More of a public atmosphere.
Yeah, like we can go there, but Adrian is like you go, you buy a ticket through the box office, you sit down, the lights are dim. I mean, it's like a it's a whole nother thing.
Yeah, kind of like the improv. It's like if you want to perform there, they want you to sell like however many tickets before you can perform there. I mean, it's not exactly the same, but it's somewhat of that concept. Like they need to know your experience for you to be able.
Yeah, and see that's another level too, compared to like just booking your own show at a local place. Like you have to like sell tickets yourself. With the Adrian, they actually have their own marketing firm, you know, and their own marketing people to sell tickets. And that's Adrian is like the level you want to be at, where all you're doing is just getting paid to show up. You know?
And what type of artist do you have to be able to become anyone great enough to perform at the Adrian Light, in your opinion?
What kind of artist?
Yeah, like singer or perform, dancer, everything.
Yeah, like a performing artist in a classical word.
So all in all, like
all
everything.
in all, yeah, like someone who can do music, do stage plays, acting, sing, dance, triple threat is what they call it. You gotta be somebody like that. Like, yeah, I mean, it depends too, because there's different type of production. You gotta,
yeah, here, this one's yours.
Oh, thanks. I appreciate it. Which one is this?
So, this is the, let me double check.
You gotta show it to the camera.
I got the lemon, blueberry, pomegranate, blue lotus, white lotus. Cheers to the ancient Egyptian healing from the lotus flower.
Oh, this is so good.
Awakening our pineal gland, opening our consciousness to a new state of being and of healing and of acceptance, you know, and understanding and love and truth and all the things that your music talks about. Which is why I love your music.
Oh, thanks.
No, I really do.
I have a little bit more.
I'm a huge You're like,
this is really good, actually. Yeah.
I'm glad you like it.
My mom is actually into a lot of herbal teas.
Really?
Yeah, she has a lot of different herbs and all kind of stuff. Like she's into Dr. Sabai, the natural herbalist.
Oh, the one who,
yeah.
We don't really need to say that.
We don't talk about him.
But we know.
But he was a heaven-sent angel. That's all we'll say.
We know the conspiracies and theories and all of the things that exist out there. We've seen it throughout history of amazing, talented people who were just knowledgeable and even artists who passed away way too young because they knew too much, you know, and they shared too much of themselves that it wasn't accepted. It's really sad.
It is sad.
That's
why I appreciate Dave Chappelle so much, you know, the comedian, because most people think it's Chappelle, that's from Chappelle's show and Rick James, but he is a really enlightened, like, intelligent individual. I was listening to some of his stuff last night, him talking on the Insider Actor Studio. You should really check that out if you haven't.
Where is it on?
Insider Actor Studio. It's a program. Yeah, it's like a college in New York, and for actors, young actors who want to become professional actors. And so the professor, he'll have like different actors come on and talk to in a room, and it's like an audience full of students, and he have these actors come on and just talk to the students about how it was for them, like trying to make it in the business. And Chappelle was on there, and I really appreciated that episode because I learned so much about reality, you know, and how things can look like one thing, but they're really a mirage.
So true.
Everything's a hustle, man. You know, everything's a hustle. You know, it's not bad that everything's a hustle, but
why do you think it took so long for like even medical marijuana to come into this? Like, it really took us such a long time for us to accept the fact of its healing abilities and that it beats pharmaceuticals hands down.
Yeah.
You know? But it just, we wanted to fight it for money and more taxes and more things. It's like,
I just wish it stayed in the hands of the little man and not people. Now it's being
not
so
Trump on the taxes.
Yeah, right.
But this isn't politics, guys. We're talking about Frankie.
Yeah, sorry. We can get there. We can go there.
We could definitely go there. How you feeling with that tea?
Oh, it's good. I love it.
Vibing?
Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get some more too.
Yeah, hell yeah. Awesome. But you know what, man? I just really appreciate you so much. I love your music. I'm a huge fan. I love your videos. Normally I don't say that about everyone. Sometimes I just listen to music, but not into the videos. But I love the energy and the flowetry nature of it. That it just has this vibe, this like poetic, like De La Soul vibe that I feel like I'm back in another generation. I even showed it to my mom.
Really? Wow. I hope she liked it.
She digged it. Yeah, she was like eating some food and just like watching it.
That's so cool, man.
I've shown it to a few people. My boyfriend's also a huge fan. We're fans.
That's what's up.
Yeah, no, he loved it. We were definitely admiring a lot of your songs. But no, just thank you so much for being here with us today.
No problem.
On Lotus Arising, where we're always arising and we're always evolving and we're always expanding this show and our mind and our heart and our body and our spirit and ourselves. So like, it just means a lot to me that you're here. Can I give you a
problem. That's all good. Thanks for letting me like talk about stuff I'm into. You know, like, I know my stuff is pretty different from the contemporary, you know, music that's out now. And I don't know, but I kind of like that, you know, because like even like when I listen to some of the stuff I make, it's refreshing. It's like, I don't hear anything like this.
There should be more of me out there.
There should be. I'm telling you, I'm investing in the cloning machine when they get it. I have a bunch of memes out there.
The next video we see you come out is just gonna be a row of you.
It's gonna be a row of me. You know?
I'm gonna pull an Eminem on.
Yo, for real. The real Frankie.
I'm the Frankie Midnight. I'm the only Frankie.
Yeah, man. But I love like all kind of music, like, old school stuff. I love it all. I want to incorporate that into what I'm doing. I also want to bring like, I'm happy you said refreshing because I feel like not to down today's music, but not to say but today's music is good. It's an evolution of music.
But the radio music is just made for.
And that's the thing. It's like it's not bad, but when it's too much. It's oversaturated, and that's when it becomes annoying.
If it's all about material and it's all about look at me because I have plastic surgery and I'm this and that.
It's like
come on, you have a mind of your own. There's something to say. There's something passionate within you that you feel that you should release and say. Other than your ass looks great and your tits look great and your dress looks awesome and your teeth are white and your hair looks amazing.
Man,
and we already know those things about you because we're looking right
at you. It's like how self-centered can you be?
Yeah.
And not only how selfish can you be because children listen to the radio too. And I want to make stuff that I think children will like.
Yes.
That's why I think some of my stuff may sound a little corny or elementary. That's because I'm not really making it for adults.
It's for everybody.
It's for everybody.
Yeah.
But ideally.
Like Bob Marley's got to transcend.
Yeah, exactly.
It's for the people.
It's for the people. But personally, if you're adult and you like it, then that's great. That means that you're in touch with your childlikeness. But when I'm making stuff in my mind, I'm like, I wonder if children are like this, and I want to make stuff that's positive for kids too. You know? Like I have little brothers, I have little sisters, and I want to have children someday.
Yeah, of course.
I turn on radio.
To listen to it without the F word after every sentence. You know?
Yeah, talking about menage a trois and threesomes and getting your girl in a drop top.
Young girls shouldn't know about in this day and age. And I've seen young girls dress so much different than what they used to, and I'm like, they look like they're already 25, but they're 12 and 13, and times have definitely changed.
Definitely. My 12-year-old brother is like talking about she said no, that's what she said jokes. And I'm like, bro, how do you even know what that's about? You don't need to know that. You're 12 years old, man. Like you need to. But it's just it's just like that alone lets me know because that's what she said. Jokes are funny, but the fact that his mind can comprehend to even like his mind is on that level of sexuality at a young age, and all he does is like go on YouTube and
because
listen
of
to
what they're putting on the media and on TV and
like
everywhere. It's like they just
sex
throw
to children,
it in their face. So it's like, how could they not be interested when that's all they're seeing? You know?
Yeah. Don't grow up too fast, children.
Please.
Don't grow up too fast.
Actually, I've been telling teenagers that lately. I walk past them and I'm like, don't grow up, it's a trap. And then they just laugh or like look at me or like laugh with their friend or something.
Yeah, for
but
real.
It's like, I'm serious. Like, I know I sound like an old person.
No, but the older you get, the more responsibilities you get. So
more responsibilities.
Don't grow up too fast.
Don't grow up. That is the message of the day. Here with Frankie Midnight.
Yeah.
Thank you so much on Lotus Rising. Tell our viewers where they can find you on social media if they want to reach out or contact you.
You can find me on I have a website, frankiemidnight.com, and I'm also very active on Instagram, which is Frankie Midnight with an underscore at the end of it. So, and then Facebook, I'm on Facebook, YouTube. If you want to look at my videos and my music, I'm on Spotify, iTunes, Apple Music. But my preferences is like YouTube and Spotify. I mean, it's open on all platforms, for everybody. But I'm mostly active on Instagram, YouTube, and Spotify.
Wonderful.
And I might put some stuff on SoundCloud too.
He's getting there.
Well, I'm getting there. I'm trying to get it together. Yeah.
Thank you so much for being with us, Frankie.
Yeah.
You're awesome.
Thank you for this awesome tea.
Welcome. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Next time on Lotus Rising, take care, guys. Bye. One love.